We are not good. I did not unmute the mic. Hi, Tyler, MTG. All right. So, today I think I'm going to be, well, I'm not going to do it on stream, but I'm going to be pushing to Adamantine 190 sometime within today. Huh, I wonder. I wonder. I might be able to open up a second Nox with the Chinese client. Let me see if I can do that while I leave this clearing 182 in the background. Oh, and there it is, actually. What did I give Themis? Well, I don't think I need to give her anything, actually. I feel like I can just give her a Ragnarok. Hey, Andrew. Man, I gotta keep shifting around my stuff. I swear, they need a better way to swap artifacts. They really do. Alright, so... I'm gonna leave this... Oh, wait. I'm gonna leave this running. Yeah, today is Taptap. I think Wednesday will be Team Critique. So this is now just retrying until Themis weakens. Until Themis weakens. Hey, Paratosh. So I can add... here. So I can actually add a second Nox here. While I just leave that running real quick. If it wants to load. No, it won't load. Haha. So... Hey, it's not loading. Come on, you. Work. Jacob, it's during basically now, but 2 days from now. You have to be here during the live. Hey, what? There's a patch? Why is there a patch? What the heck? Oh, wait, this is on a different account, different Nox, so it didn't have the patch installed. So, okay, so idling, the first 8 hours, I got 15. The second 8 hours, plus auto-click, I got 25. So I'm willing to revise and say I think we're going to get about 60 a day from idling. I think I want to say about 60. Which means that we'll probably get to about 1,100 for free, which is more than I expected. I thought it was going to be like 1,050. So I'll add a little bit more to that and say 1,100. But that is still not enough to reach the Phoenix Stones. So honestly, you need the second Phoenix Stones. That's what it comes down to. Hey, wait a minute. Are they fast? They're not fast, right? I forgot to check something. I think... Okay, I forgot to check. 12:30. Okay, they're not fast. Yeah, okay, then this is fine. Just go with this. Does your power and level make a difference to get the quest items? No, it does not. 8 hours of idling is 8 hours of idling regardless of how strong your account is. So basically you can see that I got 40 on top of 100. So I have 140. I redeemed 100 and I think I just got gold. So, man, why is this $100? Why is this whole event so bad? Hey, Aaron, glad to help. This event is just like, man, they revised it, but I don't think in a good way. Oh, wait a minute. Does this loyal chicken go down based on where you are? That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, so if I play this one, I can get to here. Am I willing to pay 3,000 gems for just 2 Miracle Eyes and 5 keys? Hell no. Hell no. By the way, so this is retrying 183 over and over. This is basically what it takes to beat Planet Trial. As you can see, it's just trying over and over. The entire goal is both Skuld's fire. Phoenix gives energy to Skuld. Themis weakens Reaper. Skuld fires again turn 2. And then Themis Kurt fire and kill everything on turn 2. And it basically requires perfect luck for that, because if you don't weaken Reaper, you die. And if both Kurts don't get massive amounts of crits, you die. What a way to live, huh? Although, I just realized something. Is Reaper firing turn 1? Oh, Reaper. Reaper. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give this one an 88 Mage. And we'll go with that. Okay. So, back to this. This is... So, you're gonna get 1,100 for free. So, you need 900 somewhere. So, there's 300 here. 300 from this package. And then... Where are you going to get 300 more? Oh, 300 from this to unlock the third line. That's basically what Planet Trial is. Luck. Perfect freaking luck. BIOS. I have not touched Guild War on my second account yet, by the way. I haven't even touched it. And I don't know if I want to at all. I may play like a little bit, but I'm not doing anything ridiculous on it. Hi, Ivan. Also, so this account has actually made a T4. So that is it. A completely free-to-play account has finally made a T4. What day is it? It's on Wolf Rider. What day is Wolf Rider? It turns out we have this list. Wolf Rider is month 7. Wow, have I been playing this account for 7 months? Hey, Drogenis. Have I been playing this account for 7 months? Jeez. Alright, so anyway. This lineup did beat... Well, I used Freya instead of Themis, but yes, this lineup beat 180. This is what 180 looks like. Basically this. So, oh, by the way, I have something to show you guys. So if you remember, I did a Pokemon stream where my girlfriend and I opened up some packs. And so, I finally managed to get some of these. I have finally gotten my hands on some Shining Fates packs. I've been trying to get some of these for the longest time, And I finally got some. So, good stuff. So we will be opening these on stream at some point. And I have some more coming. That and some of these. I'm spending a lot on Pokemon cards. It's not a good thing, but it's fun. It's kind of fun. All of them? Well, I can give her... The problem is she's slower at opening them, so it's hard to do 50-50. Both Kurts have Ragnar... Actually, no. The front Kurt has an 88 Mage, the back Kurt has Ragnarok, and this other Themis has Ragnarok as well. I'd rather overfuse. You're not losing anything by... You're losing 10... You're basically losing the the fusion rewards, but you're not wasting 100 flags. 100 flags is just huge. I don't play with them. I just collect. I'm always a collector first, player second. No, that's not true. For some things I play. For Pokemon cards, I just collect. Mandela Effect on Pikachu's tail? No. Detlaf fodder, Drow fodder. Well, I wouldn't... Or Drow, sorry. 180. Alright, Cargo. What you gonna do when you turn 18? Man, this is not working out, so... Well, we'll just leave this. I'll get there eventually. How are you losing 100 flags if you overfuse 2 9-stars? You're not losing them because you've still got the 9-stars. You're losing 10 moonstones and 3,000 gold souls. That's all you're losing. And 12 million gold. This is all you're losing from overfuse. Whereas if you create the... If you already made the 10-star, you use the 100 flags, and you break it down into 2 9-stars, the 100 flags are just gone. I'm not actually watching, or I'm not actually touching this, Fearless Wolf. Okay, so you did not weaken Reaper, and you did not give Skuld energy, so rip. And I'm dead. It's always worth it to overfuse if you can afford it. Okay, gave energy to Skuld. Perfect. Skuld fires, great. And Reaper is weakened. And then I died. Okay, this is actually not right. I think Themis needs Tears of the Goddess. Themis definitely needs Tears of the Goddess. Because I gotta... Is it? Okay, I can try that way too. I don't know, I just kind of do stuff. I haven't really messed too much with this one. Like, it worked last time, so that's why I didn't bother messing with it too much. This is why Reaper is like a monster. Okay. Oh, perfect. Alright, Reaper, what you gonna do? Whoa! Whoa! That was... Wow, Detlaf. Detlaf just went on at him. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess there's your answer. Okay. Okay, so now we take that off. We put this back. Paratosh, I remember that. I remember you taking a long time because you were really messing with it. Okay, let me see here. And then... I don't know what this Mandela effect is. Oh, well. That's 184. Wait, who's in 185? Oh, no, this is fine. Although I feel like I could use a warrior 88 here. Right? I could use a warrior 188 on... No, actually, you know what? I don't think it matters. I think I got through this one without trying. Yeah. When I did 180... 190, it took me like 2 hours. How to stop Detlef without Skuld? By using like Valkyrie. If he hits Valkyrie and sets off her T3, then he'll do 1 damage. That's pretty much the only real answer. Okay, Mandela Effect is a phenomenon where a large group of... That sounds like those wrong TV quotes. Kind of like the "with great power comes great responsibility," which was never actually said. That's basically the same thing, right? Vivienne is amazing. As far as Bale, I don't think Bale works the highest level in Trials. He's fine if you need damage, but for when you get this high and things have so much life, it's not really... It's not enough. Oh, hey. Okay, 188. Oh, wait, this one has a Valkyrie. So this one... Oh, whoops. This one, I change you to an 88 warrior. Wow, these always take a lot of tries. I've beaten 190 on Gale, and that's why I know this works. Because I can use exactly the same team on Gale. So if you look here, I hit 190 as well. So I know this team takes you to 190 because I've used it. And it's exactly the same enemies every single time. So I know this. No, there's no package for 190. And unfortunately, this is gonna... Even if I get to 190, 190 took me like half an hour or something like that. Jacob, honestly, they've always put good heroes in keys. Let me get a good look at... Let me look at the list. I feel like after new heroes, they've always put a good hero in. All right. So after Yig, they put it... Or wait, no, let's go back more. After Azathoth, they put in Chesia, which was weird. After Watchmen, they put in Azathoth, which was good. After Yig, they put in Skuld and Kurt. That's 2 big ones. After Arwen, they put in Bale. So, I mean, Keys is supposed to be... Keys is supposed to be good stuff. Now, it's true that we got Skuld twice before Themis came back. Themis has not come back into Keys since August of last year. Actually, Themis has not been... No, see, but Andrew, now that I've learned it, I don't remember it that way. Actually, I don't remember what the correct line is, but... Valkyrie. No, wait. Valkyrie moved to eyes. Man, stupid Valkyrie, I swear. You have to kill Valkyrie. You have to kill Valkyrie fast or else you die. Wait a minute. Pikachu doesn't have a black line. I thought he did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm part of it too. I'm part of it too. He didn't. Oh, he has a brown line. Not black. It is brown. I am part of it. And it's at the base, not at the end. Wow. Mandela effects indeed. Mandela effects indeed. Oh, I haven't started this. So, with a T4 Freya, it's so sad because... Andre, I think Valk has been demoted, yes. If anybody was playing from the 10-star days, then you may remember that Den 431 was like the biggest wall we had in the early days before T4 was added. This team was so hard. It was Abyss Lord, 2 Sword Masters, and 3 Scarlets. And those Scarlets just tore you up. And then they added T4, and I freaking beat it first try with this. With this nonsense. First try. Man. The good old days, huh? So I haven't... Oh, hey, I can win. I haven't tested how far I can really get with just one Freya. But it's kind of new to me because I've never had to play with a single... or with one T4 Freya before. And so this is me relearning the game from the lower point, I guess, again. Oh, wow. Dang, Freya takes you far. How? How is Freya winning these? Wait, why doesn't my Freya have energy? Wait a minute, something's wrong with that. Ouch! Holy cow! Nope, that's a loss. Also, why doesn't she have energy? $478 with just Ripper, huh? Wait, she does have energy. She did fire? You got up to 120 planet trial with just Freya? Level 300, huh? Level 300, huh? Really? 120? That's ridiculous. Cause I got nothing else. Oh my gosh. She won. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at Freya going off. Wow. Wow. So this is like a whole new world to me to have this Freya and work with this. Oops. And she... Now, I don't really have to try in PvP because I'm not like dealing with a whole bunch of people that are my level and are around the same strength as me. They're either way stronger or way weaker. There's not much in between. Alright, is Freya just going to end it right here? No, she won't. Nope, she died. Okay. Now, why is Azathoth in front? Huh, Azathoth can't tank, huh? Oh, yeah, he doesn't have his passive strong enough. Oh my god! Hodor put his seed on, and all of those Freyas fired and did nothing because Freya just blocked it all. Uh-oh. Wow. Alright. That's pretty amazing. This is pretty amazing. This is really amazing. I'm like, the rest of my team is so trash. And it just goes through. Alright, so I can probably get to like 110, 150. I can probably get to like 110 with just Freya, huh? That's crazy. Meanwhile, there's people here at 160 already. Wait, you can get to 160 with this? No way. Your team's got to be better than that. Momo. Alright, let me see if I can find his team. Can you really get to 160 with just that? Yes, you can. That's kind of nuts. So 3 T4s, Azathoth and Yig got him to 160. Three copies of Bale. I would go for Bale. If you can finish Bale, I would go for Bale. Well, you can see it. Freya, Azathoth, or those three can get all the way up to 160. Oh. Murano, it's dying down a little bit, but there's still a lot of people. Man, this Yig doesn't taunt squat. Uh-oh. Wow. Look at that. And then I cleared 100. Veg over Vert. Veg is better with a burst team, but Verthondi's still amazing. Aw, but I'm too poor to level her. This account just has no gold. Also, why can't I beat 188? What's going on over here? What is going on with this? Why can't I beat this? Wait a minute. Alright, why am I unable to beat this stage? Okay, fires, fires, fires. Energy went to the wrong person. Verthondi... Wow, that's pretty good. Oh my god. That was actually really good. If I had had another Skuld firing, I would have done this. What's going on here? Okay, so Kurt died too fast. How? Anyway, you can kind of see you can kind of see what it takes to beat these sometimes. It's just trying over and over. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? So Freya needs to petrify like so many different people. Alright, I'm gonna not try this. I'm gonna try this offline. And then I'm gonna close the Chinese one and I'll just play this some other time. Okay, No. So I made it to top 8 again, or top 64, which is easy enough. I'm gonna just bet on me because YOLO. How come you don't really see the bets this time? Is it because of Verthandi? Verthandi is part of it, yes. You have to not get hit by her 50% because it kills you. But you also need to petrify Martin and Valkyrie, bare minimum. Philip, it's 8 servers technically. Well, okay, it's 64 servers. But it's 8 servers. Okay, so hi Brownist. So basically, you're gonna want to wait for. Let me start that over. When you first start an account on a server that is a T or an S, like this T1142, it's going to be 8 servers. So in this case, it would be, what is it? 1, 3, 32. T1145 would be the start up until T1154. Right? 52. 1152. However, so yes, you would want to be on server 1. You would want to be on 1145 because you now have the advantage against all people from 45 up to 52. However, once they start merging servers like this, each one of these merged servers is 8 servers. So you actually want to be on the very first server of the cluster, which is 64 servers. It's 53. I was about to do that math myself, but I guess you beat me to it. Where's my divide? Yeah, so you want to start on server 1153 because that will be the first of a cluster of 64 servers. When you first play Honor, you'll only be playing against from 53 to 60. But once they merge everything else, T1153 all the way to 60 are going to be merged into one single server, which is, what is 18 times 8? 144. It'll be GT 144. And you will be 145, sorry. It'll be GT 145, and you will be the first one there against GT 145 up to GT 152. So, yeah, you want to be on the first server of the cluster if possible. Wait, what is that? Really? Oh, no one bet here. No, it's still 15 tickets. It's always been 15 tickets. And then the final vote is the final championship vote is 50 tickets. Not on your server? What? They changed that? I wonder if they only changed it on newer servers. Because on GT20... Still 15 tickets. When you switch... No, when you switched it was always 30 gems. I should know, I've switched more than enough times. I've switched a lot of times. Oops. Okay. Who are these people? Yeah. So it's always been, yeah, it's always been 30 gems to switch. $30 tickets to switch would be ridiculous. Would be ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Okay. So let's go back. Yeah, I wanted to go back to that, which is whether or not we should be pulling for Skuld. And I think that's just... I think that's going to be like the most personal choice. Because if you are losing confidence in pulling in new heroes, you should be pulling for Skuld. If you are a newer account and you don't even have like more than 3 or 4 T4s, you should be pulling for Skuld. If you are in a point where you're happily pulling for Arwins and Hodors and you are saving keys for the new cycles because you've got everybody else, you should not pull for Skuld. Brownest, it's in 2 days. So in 48 hours from now. So once you enter the cycle of pulling for new heroes, you have to stick to it. But once you've entered that cycle, it means that you're kind of set on the rest of your team. You've already got most of the main heroes anyway, and it doesn't hurt as much. But if it's gonna hurt you to skip Skuld because you really need your first Skuld, it's I think better for Skuld to get Skuld. Drogenis, that's the point. If you want to enter the new hero cycle, you need to save. But if you don't have enough Skulds, then you need to pull. I would say if you have 1 Skuld and your second honor team is not complete, then you can skip. But if you are starting to build a second honor team, like you already have 10 T4s and you need a Skuld to put it together, then you should probably pull. And then now it gets into the point where you don't want to pull if all you can do is pull 1 copy and you need 6. Minato, the new hero is all speculation at this time. We really just have no idea when or where it's going to drop. It should theoretically be in 3 weeks, but it could easily be longer. Really, we just have no idea. So I am getting to the point where I'm trying to put together my third honor team. So my third honor team looks like this. I've got Lore, I've got Monkey King, I've got Themis, I've got Phoenix. I've got Sean. Unfortunately, War of Mana betting is just stupid. Just skip it. You have no clue how teams are doing. You can't. The only thing you can do is hope. If you know someone that's playing and they can tell you who's winning, then you can bet. But just because someone's winning on the first day doesn't mean that they'll be winning on the third day. And it's only worth it to bet if you can bet on the first day. So if you don't have really good insider information, it's just not worth betting. Vandet, I got really annoyed with getting beat up in honor. So I forced it and I made this Vivienne. I completely forced it. I overfused too much. I overfused so much to get her. I got to the point where I pulled like 6,000 3-star shards and foddered them all just for souls. Because I was too broke to do it. So I went nuts and I forced myself to make the Vivienne just for honor. And I think that she helps a lot. I wish she was a little bit faster because there's a lot of heroes that outspeed her. But I think she really brings this team together in a good way. This team I think is not complete, but I think this is a way better version of it than it was before. Because at T3 she's not good. She needs to be T4 because otherwise she doesn't give defense on her skill, which is pointless. So I can't show you there, but Kurt with Veg? No. If I swap Kurt, I think it's going to be with like Hodor or maybe a second Freya or something. Alright, let me see here. Where can I put it? Okay, we can put it here. Ah? Ah? Who has it? Wait, why am I still up a Ragnarok? What the hell? Oh, switching artifacts is so tedious. Okay. Not yet. Okay. And then this also has to change to this. And then I think this is good to go. Okay. Well, they're all over the place because of the den. When I'm doing den, things get changed like crazy. I don't mess with it for anything else. So this is just a generic team. Like, look at this. Everyone's at full health. This guy couldn't even touch me, and he petrified Vivienne right at the start, and he still couldn't touch me. So that's a non-Kurt team. Let me find a Kurt team. Okay, well, here's a Bale team. It suffers a little bit against fast teams, which is kind of why I need Vivienne to be casting as fast as possible. So it hurts a little bit until she's 300. But look at that. Bale didn't even touch me. Bale tickled me. And that was kind of the goal here. Like, what did Bale do? The reason that I don't max Mulan... Nathan, it's not just talents that I swap for Den. It's artifacts. Because this Kurt normally runs with Tears of the Goddess. So I need to give him a Ragnarok when I do Den. Talents is not enough. The reason that I keep Mulan 295 is I want her speed to be lower than... Oops, not you. I want her to be slower than Freya. I want her to be slower than Freya and Chesia. And so by doing this, I have a lot more freedom on messing with her speed. Like if I really wanted to, I could do this and still do it. But if I took her to max level, she might not be able to stay at that speed. The point is that when Chesia hits them, it means that when they get hit, they don't gain energy. Then Freya comes in, steals their energy. Then Mulan comes in and hits them and doesn't give them energy back. This is not a full speed Freya, it's a partial speed Freya. She's still slower, but I also kind of want her to be slower than all Skulds and everything. It gives me room to play with, and the 5 levels isn't major. Hi Zero. Jacob, Skuld is worth it, period. If you don't have Skuld, you need Skuld. And you don't look like you're suffering for new heroes. Minato, if you have Ragnarok, use regular attack. You also can, if you're curious, you potentially can use a crit damage rune, but attack is a little bit more reliable. Alright, so let me go show you this guy. This guy's team is very annoying. Yeah, Jacob, if you don't have a full team of T4s or even any T4s... Aw, man, Chesia got taunted. But look, his Kurt did no damage to me. Pulling for second Skuld is worth it if you're just about to finish your second honor team and you need her to do it, or you don't care about new heroes. That's what it comes down to. If you don't care about new heroes, then you can pull for Skuld. Because there's going to be no way for people to pull for Skuld and reliably have 3 rounds for the new hero. So this guy's Kurt. He did 5 million damage, and he still didn't kill a single hero. So this is Vivienne's. Yeah, if you're nowhere close to second Skuld, you might as well skip and get on the new hero cycle. That is Pogi's words, and it's kind of accurate, is to get on the cycle. Why is nobody... Wow. Ripper is better than Aiden, yes. So this... Pierce. So this team doesn't work against everybody, but... It has its perks. This might be a hard one. Wait, I might have them. Maybe not. We'll see. Double veg teams are actually kind of scary. Alright. So now... So the point is that they will... Oh, didn't do anything. So Van William on Mars... You can either build Mars for speed and aim for stun, or you can abandon his speed and just give him a defense break rune and energy or something else. Let me see, who else has a Kurt? Not you. This guy. So here is a Kurt Bale team. This is where it starts to get iffy. A really good... double burst team I struggle against. Alright, so I didn't even pop a bubble on Bale. That kind of hurts. Okay, now I popped the bubble on Bale. So Bale fired, didn't do anything. Kurt fired, oh, I died. So it... Like, if I can't hold them down long enough... It's kind of a problem. I kind of want to build a second Vegas here. Yeah, Vandet, I hate that. I really, really hate that. So here, last time I couldn't control either the Bale or the Kurt. This time it looks like I've got solid control on both of them. And the Bale is dead. So... This Kurt's gonna do no damage. Like that. And then you just die. So it works if... The thing is, this team has so much control that if I can hold down their Kurt or Bale before they get a bunch of strings off, I'm good. But it doesn't always win. So it's a fun team. I just need to work on it a little bit more. Like I said, Vivienne needs to be a little bit stronger. Let me see. Is there anybody that has Azathoth? Boomin, I think, is still setting a dumb team. Oh no, Boomin set a good team now. Okay. For a while, he was setting a Heaven and Hell team that was not very strong. Paratosh, Andrew, Freya doesn't belong on a full burst team. This is not a burst team. Hey, Bold. This is a energy denial team, in which case Freya doesn't do the same thing that your Freya does. She's not there to make damage. Okay. Oh, and he's done. And he's done. Gigi, I use speed and energy for veg. So, I mean, this right here, this is a really good team. But I think my win rate's pretty good against a team like this. Oh, what the heck? Why do I have a... Oh my god, I have a big-ass scratch on my arm. Yeah, BIOS, I'm trying to decide how to get around the Kurt. I'm trying to see if I can remove the Kurt entirely. But, oh, well, I died. Veg T1, I use whatever is important. Attack is the default. You don't really ever need speed T1. The only time you need it is if they have speed T1 on their veg. So that's going to depend on your opponent. Anyway, this team doesn't have a super... It doesn't have a super win rate. It's just fun. And it's because I don't have the heroes to make this team twice over. Huh. Am I dying because of Azathoth? Ouch. Ouch. Ouch! And I'm dead. Okay, well. It doesn't always work. You just want to make sure your veg is slower than their Skuld. That's kind of important. Oh wait, I think I win this one. Oh no, maybe not. Ouch. Oh, I killed his burst. Okay, it's over. Okay. So yeah, it's in progress. It's not done just because of Vivienne, but because I forced it so hard to build her, I have nowhere near the resources to max level her. BIOS, that's one way to do it, but if you use Chesia to deny energy last, that's after that's already after their Kurt something, their Kurt Bale. Like, Chesia is just slow. Chesia is very slow. This is with speed rune and speed T1, and that's as high as she gets. She's just not fast. So yes, you can make her slow, but then the energy denial doesn't work. The whole point is that... Well, the other problem is that they can go above 100 energy. That's actually the bigger problem. So if I have 4 people fire, I gave all of them 40 energy. and then Chesia gives them another 10, so they get 50 energy, and then Freya steals 15. So they still have a net of 35 energy for the turn. I'm trying to make Chesia as fast as possible and deny them even that. Because if I take out all of that speed, their Kurt will have done his regular attack before Chesia. It's just really annoying. Viv instead of Valk on a burst team is like, whatever. It's not actually major. So now that Gigi Gigs is here, he is the one that I have been struggling with, because I've been trying to figure out how to beat his team. I have not figured out how to beat this with a high... I can beat him with about a 70% win ratio, but it's not as high as I would like. But since he's here, I don't want to show you what it is. So what he does is he has everyone with energy. So Azathoth fires, Kurt fires, Bale fires, Veg fires, and it looks like you try to set off Bale as fast as possible. Now, I was originally using... What I was originally trying was this with Lore with Oracle, but she was too slow. I could not get in front of his Vegvaseer because it was too fast. So I did try this with Oracle Lore, just because the problem is he has Azathoth. If you want to counter Azathoth, you got to have bubbles in the back. Like that's it. You got to have 3 bubbles in the back, and you can't get around it without doing it. So this team was not good enough. I couldn't get in front of his Vegvaseer. So it turns out that the real answer is stopping his Veg. If I stop this Veg, I win. If I don't, I lose. It's just really annoying. Or I just copy his team entirely, which I don't want to do. That's me trying to be creative and beat him without resorting to using his same team. I don't want to do that. So I refuse to make... His Veg is all the way fast. This is 1523. Oh no, 1483. So his T1 is not speed. The point is that his lore is 1534. If I can't stop his lore, that instantly drops my speed by 35. And then now this is now faster than most heroes. Yeah, bold. If his GT8 is also free to play, that's ridiculous. This team, his Lorelei is max, or minus the skin, so 1534. That is as high as it goes. So I did have my Andrew. The problem is that's not the problem. The problem is that because of lore, everybody fires. Healing the freeze is not what's important. Preventing him from killing someone turn 1 because everybody fires is the problem. So if I can, and his Veg stops me from stopping him. Show Lyhome's team. It's not even controlling his Kurt, it's controlling his Veg. If I stop his Veg, I've pretty much got him. Anyway, I have my answer that works mostly. Oh, he's got the same team. 1513, 1544, 1492. 1492? Azathoth 1602. And Bale is slow. So this is the goal. Bale is last. All right. Let me give you the primary reason that I lose to Gigi. The primary reason is, and I can show you based on this team because it's the same team. The primary reason I lose is because Azathoth breaks someone's bubble in the back and Veg freezes that person in the back. If that is Skuld, I'm dead. I'm all the way dead. If it's Bale, I'm in trouble because I don't do enough damage to counter him. The goal is either I outsurvive his first burst and then kill him back, but his Bale is almost guaranteed, about 90% guaranteed, to get energy turn after firing the first time. Somebody's going to die. Somebody's going to eat Skuld's Revive and they're going to die. And so it's really hard. My Skuld fires after everything. It's slow. My Skuld is slower than his Kurt. What good does what good is cleansing? My Skuld is slower than his entire team. Oops. No, 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 no. Oh, hey, nice. First try. Like, think about that. His Kurt is faster than my Skuld. Just Kurt. And the other problem is that her healing, minimal as it is... Well, I'm not using Chessia. I'm defending against him with a different team altogether. If you survive, you will not survive to round 9 against this team. You won't. You will not. And so my main thing was I wanted to counter him without Azathoth, but it wasn't easy. The thing is, if I give away how I fight him, then he'll know how to counter me. And I don't want to do his work for him. It's hard. It's bad enough that he already beats me 40% of the time. I don't want to give him hints to... Like, the weird thing is, even though I have Ragnaroks, I can't kill people back. And I'm not sure why that is. Let me see here. 1157. Oops. 1287. So he's not even using... There is ways to do it. The main way that I want to do it is Arwen or Hodor. Either of those two would do it. And I don't have them. If I get those, then I'll be fine. But not yet. Why can't I see the bets? Dang it. Wow, Birdie. Wow, poor Birdie. No, everybody underestimates him. Wait, where do you get 1561? Where is 1561 coming from? Speed Valk, I tried it. It wasn't enough. The other problem is Speed Valk. Let me see here. Where does she get up to? 15. Oh. So Speed Valk will still be slower than Vandit. No. No. My Skuld is 1491. Where do you get 1561? I don't run Speed Skuld. And the other thing is, if Skuld fires first at 1561, that's faster than Lorelei. And then she doesn't clear anything. I need her to be slower than the Lorelei. I cannot run Speed Skulds. I really can't run Speed Skulds. It's not good for my server. Or it's not good for my teams. Wait, his veg was it 1513 or 1483? No, like I said, I can beat him at 70%. It's just, I don't think I can get higher. Charlie, I tried it. I put a Valk up, and I still got killed. His Bale still killed everybody turn 1. Like, it's not enough. Here, I'll show you. Oops. So this is Speed Valkyrie. Well, I got lucky because I froze his Kurt, but this is the weird thing. Look, Themis fired. His Kurt is, yeah, like the Valkyrie doesn't. Well, okay, she didn't fire that time, but let me see if I can get her to fire. Valkyrie does not help here. Okay, so, oh my god, come on, Valkyrie. She got petrified again. 2 in a row. All right. 3rd time. Jacob, yes you can. Oh my god. He petrified Valkyrie 3 out of 3 tries. Anyway. But it's not enough. His Bale is already going off and I'm dead. Like, I'm dead right now. This Valkyrie was not full speed. It is... I guess I can do this. I can try this. It's so weird. Like, my Kurt fires, and it doesn't hurt him. Like, that's it. Kurt, Themis, Bale all fired, and he barely got hurt. Oh, hey, I won that. Joseph, you need 740. Or 726 if you want to do it on the last turn. I'm trying to do it without Azathoth. I'm trying to see if that's doable. And if I'm going to take out anyone, I would take out Themis. It's so weird that nobody dies after Kurt fires. Like, that's just... It doesn't make sense to me. And then I'm dead. Yeah, so Gigi, I've been messing around with how to beat it. And I think I have the answer. But I can only beat you at like a 70% win ratio. I have not figured out a full answer that just has to be... That isn't... copying your team, because I refuse to copy your team. I don't want to do that. I want to use something different. And I don't feel like Azathoth helps me. I just break a bubble on the back and do what? He's not relying on healing. Wow, this is a slugfest. Oh. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That was for idling. 2 Kurts is an idea, but the back Kurt needs to have an oracle. Ha 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 ha. I had one answer. Okay, I weakened his Kurt. I had one solution. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I had one thing that was important. Let me see if that's still applying right now. I wasn't paying attention. But I had one thing that I had to change to beat him. Let me see if that's still the case. Yeah, it is still the case. Okay. So one of the major problems is that he fires so much that my Kurt fires turn 1. And so in order to get around that, I actually changed this to speed T1. That way Kurt gets a regular... Oops, did I raise the wrong one? I raised the wrong one. That way my Kurt gets a regular attack on turn 1 and doesn't fire until turn 2, guaranteed. But if I do that, now I got to do this. And you can see that I have to mess around a whole lot to beat him, and it's very annoying. Verth, Skuld, Kurt, Aegina, Themis, Freya. Yes, absolutely. 170 should be easy. Alright, well, so now that we know Valkyrie works, I'll give you my answer. And my answer basically was to use Lorelei. But, so it's almost his team, but I replaced Azathoth with Themis. That was how I got around it. And it worked out really well. Like I said, about a 70% win... Oops, I'm dead. About a 70% win ratio. But with this, with a speed Valk, it might be a little bit higher. So basically, here's the idea. Oh, no. Why? What changed? Ah, Kurt wasn't supposed to fire turn 1. That is killing me. Why is Kurt firing turn 1? If Kurt's my damage, if Kurt fires turn 1, then most of my damage is gone. Oh, wait a minute. What the balls? Why are you using that? Oh my god. Oh, because I don't have Lorelei anymore. I was using Lorelei in order to do it. Look at that. All 3 people fired and nobody died. Why? And that's what I just don't get. Is how I have 3 Ragnaroks and nobody dies. That's the part that I just don't understand. So, I haven't solved this fight yet. This is a puzzle. And I do not have the solution. Shoot. Do I have to use speed Kurt? I don't want to. Themis sucks. Man. Are you saying I should just copy his team then? I mean, I can just copy him. I don't want to do that, but... Wait, why did Azathoth not get full energy? So, it's an idea. I can just copy his team. Edison would be an interesting one. Oops. Oops. I clicked the wrong thing. Like, I don't want to copy his team. I want to do something else. Who is in second? Oh, it's you again. No, okay, fine. It won't let me hit the guy in second, so whatever. Edison, Edison, Edison. Is Edison the answer? I don't think Edison helps enough. I'm not relying on the crits. The crits is not what's important here. I mean, if I just copy his team, I mean, it's not free, but it just comes down to, can I stop his veg? Because if his veg stops me like this, I die. Like that. GT1 has always been pretty empty. Man. So yeah, I'm trying not to copy his team. I want to do it another way. What if I just do this? What if I just do Valkyrie instead of Lorelei? Man, I don't get it. His Skuld did 100,000 damage to Kurt because of the front firing, and he took nothing. It basically comes down to... Hi, Jonas. It basically comes down to... can I stop his veg? Because if his veg freezes somebody important, I die. If not, I win. Wait. Ah, that's annoying. Denial team won't work here. Denial team loses to speed really badly. Everybody here doesn't miss. Like, Kurt doesn't miss. Bale doesn't miss. Veg doesn't miss. So, I guess that's my answer then, is to go in with this. It's not the Minato, I use attack rune and attack T1 and energy, but Gigi's GT8 team is so hard to fight. It is so hard to fight. 2 Veg and Freya is so annoying. I can beat it, but not like super reliably. I don't know if I can see it. I think he has it hidden. What? Where are you? What? Where are you? Did you not qualify? What the heck? This is the wrong one. This is the GT1 team. I'm looking for his GT8 team, which is called Godlike Gigs. H? Oh, there it is. This team. This freaking team, man. This is so annoying. It is so annoying. And this team is also like a Kurt Themis team. So this is not a weak team either. He might win the bracket. I would bet on him. Although... Hungwell, you have a Kurt down here. You have a Kurt and I think a Skuld? I mean, he'll beat this. And I think he'll beat your third, because his third is really strong. No, I mean Hungwell. Hungwell has 2 Kurts for sure. And I think 3 Skulds. Oh, wait. Then wait, what do you have down here? I know you have Themis. I think you have... Let me see. I already have a Valk. So it's a Valk, Skuld, Themis, Lore. I don't remember the rest. Andrew, you know we've already seen triple veg, right? And BIOS, I bet you he converted it. So Valk, Lore, Skuld, Themis. What's the rest? Oh, another veg. And, I don't know, Freya? Something? I don't remember. It was fairly solid. Fairly solid team. Hi, Kyler. Veg, Phoenix, Kurt, Skuld, Azza, Bale. Hungwell, that's your third? Veg, Phoenix, Kurt, Skuld, Azza, Bale, yeah. I think he has a chance against you, but it's possible Hungwell... So Hungwell wins 1. His third is kind of iffy. Phoenix, Valklor, Skuld... What? That was your second? Oh my god, I swear I thought it had a Themis in it. No way. Gigi, you don't have a Themis on this account? No, Hungwell's third is ridiculous. What are you talking about? Veg, Phoenix, Kurt, Skuld, Azathoth, Bale? That's a perfect burst team. Man, Hungwell, you have 2 Bales? Rubber Soul, the thing is Yig is unreliable. I don't really ever recommend Yig. Viv for sure, and Veg for sure. Those are both amazing. Yig is just... He fails a lot. You see, Giggs forgot he had a Themis. I know he has a Themis. Maybe instead of Freya. Phoenix, Valklor, Skuld, Veg, Themis. That would make sense. Or a Vivienne instead of a Phoenix or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to bet on Hungwell, but this one I feel like could go either way. Now, this is the weird thing, is that freaking... So, Birdie's third team... Phoenix, Valk, Lore, Viv, Themis, Skuld. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think Hungwell wins that one, though. So, Birdie's third team is Veg, Valk, Lore, Skuld, Themis, Freya? And his third is... I don't understand it. That one Themis kills me. I go in it with a strong burst team and it beats me. I don't understand why it's so strong. But it... Like, sometimes his Themis just goes off. More often than not, to be honest. So I'm actually quite afraid of Birdie's third. So even though everyone's betting for Boomin, I'm going to bet for Birdie. I don't get it. A single Themis team should not be that strong. Because it looks something like... It looks something like this. And it's really good. Like, his Themis just blows people up. I don't understand why. You wouldn't think that this team would stop like a Kurt Bale team, but it does. It's very weird. If Unity was still around, oh god. Who do I meet? Who do I need? You would be running this. If this was Unity, this would be your team. I don't think there would be any version of Unity without this. And this is actually quite a strong team. It's weak to Azathoth, but this is a strong team. You know, I would be perfectly fine running this. I don't think you would see too many Azathoths, so you wouldn't be afraid of it. And this would just blow people up. This would be very good. Wow. Alright, so everybody's betting on Boom, and I'm going to bet Birdie. Hello, how does he do against Tim? Wow, Tim running his double Freya team. No, I think Birdie wins this. Is Birdie free to play? Because he got really strong. He got really, really strong. Okay, Draken. Wow. Nobody wants to bet on Milkrease today? I'm actually not sure about this one. I feel like Milcrease's third is not that good. One peak run will get you about 80. Fuse can get you 40, so that's 620. You need 120 more keys. You'll get 14 more for free, so you need 106. So between now and 10 days from now, you need to buy 106 more keys. You can make it, but it won't be easy. And so that's like a good 12,000 gems that you'll need to spend. I'm going to bet on Draken. Actually, I think. What is Cirque's second? I bet it's not that great. Actually, Balaman is surprisingly strong. Oh, no, maybe not. Nope. Alright, we'll bet on Draken. Bold, Birdie. This is a hard one. Eon has let me down every single time I've bet on him. Every single time I bet on him, he loses. But if I bet against him, he's going to win. I don't want this merger to happen. I really don't. I really just don't want to see it. I'm very afraid of what it's going to look like. It's like you would feel that with two teams like this, Eon would wreck most of his competition, but he doesn't. Why is Themis tanking? Interesting. So basically, if Eon loses either one of these, his third is pretty trash, and he'll get stomped. So can this beat him? This could beat him. He could... I think he's going to lose. I don't know who he's going to lose to, but I think he's going to lose. So who do I want to bet on? Do I want to bet on Seulin? Take it easy, Gigi. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, Bold, who did you bet on? I just feel like Eon lets me down too much. This team is not that good. Magic's third is not that good. Magic's actually not that strong right now. I think he could lose to DFHR round 1. Oh, DFHR is fighting himself in the qualifiers. Poor guy. I think I'm gonna bet on a boo. I think I'm gonna bet on a boo. Ninja Sun... Wait, what about my Tears of the Goddess? How am I gonna get one if I buy you one? Maybe it's something wrong with his artifacts. I don't understand. I just don't understand how he loses every time. He makes it to the top 8 maybe like 1 in 4 tries. With these two teams, he still loses. Like how? How does he always lose so reliably? Like, I bet you this guy could beat him. I bet you this guy could beat him. Maybe not. This one I'm not sure about. Sudafash has qualified before too. Even Siu Lin is a contender right now. Hi, Vank. I mean, it's still a strong team. It's not super good, but it's strong enough. I think purple could beat him. Purple could beat him. I almost bet Monte Cristo could beat him. This one not as much. Maybe not you. So Monte Cristo could beat him, but Monte Cristo won't survive these. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to bet on purple. YOLO. I'm a bet on purple because his second beats everybody here and will beat... His second beats pretty much everybody in the bracket. And for the people that he doesn't beat, or the people that his third may not beat, his first is good enough. Like, he beats this first, and I think he beats this second. Alright, we are betting purple. Oh, I hope it's... I feel like Magic's gonna lose to DFHR round 1. A lot of people like to put their strongest team second. I did it because a lot of people... Okay, so you try to find out if everybody is doing it or not doing it. It's a common thing, but if they're not doing it, then you do it. If they are doing it, then you don't do it. So I will swap these two a lot depending on what I feel is the trend. And I feel that my main team will kill all of these. Maybe not this one. Am Shaky. Lexar is just bad. You want to really beat him? Just control him. He is not immune to any control whatsoever. Just silence, stun, freeze, petrify, whatever. He's pretty slow. And if he doesn't have 50% HP when he fires, he does no damage. Alright, so I kind of feel that Magic loses round 1. But actually, DFHR's third is not great either. I know he's got Yig. I don't think he's got too much down here. Oh, this is impossible to bet too. My gosh. I bet you Abu beats Magic. Well, Ninja Sun, defense is... It's impossible to defend. Because when you consider how people can build around you, it's really impossible to set a great defense in Honor. It's just... You just can't do it. Alright, I'm gonna bet on Abu. I hope I'm not very wrong, but... I feel like he has the better chance here. So I will bet against Magic and Eon. Boy, NDG always has a chance. Although I think NDG finished his second Skuld. I actually wouldn't mind betting on NDG this one. Robert, how close are you to finishing 2 honor teams? How good is Indechi's 3rd? I guess it's decent. It's a full T4 team. Oh, this guy. This guy tried so hard to beat me during the qualifiers. He lost non-stop. Alright, NDG or Indechi? NDG has a very good chance of winning this. No, I'm going to go with Indechi. I think his 3rd is another Kurt team or something. If you're not close, then you don't need the 2nd Skuld right away. Okay, we bet Hungwell. So is that all 8? Draken, Einstein, Birdie, Purple, Abu, me, Indechi, Hungwell. God, I have no idea. It's so hard to bet on our cluster. It's ridiculous. Alright, oh, did I not? Oh, my Bale might have a speed rune in the finals. Balls. Balls. That's not good. That's not good. Oh well. So the fun part after this is going to be changing up all my stuff to do that planet trial. By the way, Bold, have you beaten this? Is this doable? This kind of feels undoable to me. Like, there's no way I can do this much damage. Like, how can people have 10 million life? Hi, Jack. Like, I can kill the Bale, probably. Oh, yeah, Bold barely tries. That's true. He is not the right person to ask. Dinker would be the one to ask. I'm shaky. I need so much more information than that. Like, is it PvP? Is it Den? Is it Planet Trial? Is it T4? Are you T4? I don't, like, I have no information to go on. This stupid spider. Did he? Oh, I don't check the Discord while I'm streaming. Wow, where did all this damage come from? Does Packy Falcon have an Arwen? Like, my damage skyrocketed, but, like, his went nuts. I was tied with him yesterday. I needed 100 million more than me. No, wait. Yeah. He did 100 million more than me. It's gotta be Arwen. He, like, I bet you he has an Arwen. But can't see it. That's ridiculous. Alright, showcase. Okay, what is that team? Is that Watchman? Walnir? Gosh, I can't see. Okay. Walnir, Skuld, Watchman, Valk. Why is his Skuld firing faster than your Lorelei? I wonder if his Lexar is built for crit rate. Holy cow, your Lorelei is slow. Your Lorelei is really slow. Why is she so slow? I mean, damage Lorelei is fine, but you don't need her to be damaged. You've got Detlaf, Freya, and Kurt for damage. Why is your Lorelei damaged too? Verth, Aegina, Kurt, Skuld, Det, Freya, full T4. Who do you replace? You want to replace Detlaf with... You want to replace Detlaf probably with Lorelei or Valkyrie or... Oh man, all of those are good. I mean, the goal is you replace Verthandi, Aegina, Det, and Freya with all of those minus probably Valkyrie. But probably the first to go is Aegina, second to go is Det, third to go is Verth, fourth is Freya. And you probably want Valk. You would want a speed Valk or lore. Probably first. Like, your Lorelei being faster would change a lot on that already. Is that enough, though? And the other thing is, if he's going to do that, why wouldn't you put Lorelei in front? Lorelei can take the damage. Replace who? Replace Aegina first. Dang. Okay. Team critique is in 2 days. Second Freya next? I really wouldn't. I guess you could. I mean, I don't... Okay, so if you're going to make a second Freya, you're basically saying, I want to play random. There's no way to rate random. That is... Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There is no it always works, because that is going to fail just as often as it succeeds, if not more. Because Freya's Petrify is only 36%. That's not exactly high. Flags is not my biggest limitation at this time. It turns out my biggest limitation right now is gold souls. Because I got none of them. Alright, let me see here. Did I do my auto-click on... No, I didn't do any auto-click. Okay, so I got a auto-click. Oh, man. This is... If that's your target team, it's not going to get a good rating because it's a gimmick. Multiple Freyas is a gimmick. Try Perun, who had 3 or 4 Freyas at some point, and even he says it's a gimmick. It's fun, but it's not reliable. Alright, I need to beat this, but I also need to auto-click all sorts of places, so, man, that's what I get for not playing seriously today. Alright, I guess that'll be all for tonight. I think... Okay, hold on. When does my fuse reset? Should we do community polls on the first day of the event or the last? Or should we do both? I don't know if I want to really, like... yeah, it'll be Xenoblade tomorrow. I don't know if I really want to push people pulling for Skuld, so I don't know if I want to have tons of people pulling. I feel like that's not the best idea here. Should we always... I think we'll just do it on the last day of the event. That way I can pull too. Because I don't want to see too many people pulling crazy. Like crazy. Thomas or Tomas, I would put it on Kurt. Actually, it depends. If Bale fires second, you should put it on Bale. If Kurt fires second, you should put it on Kurt. So to see who's faster, and put it on the slower one. Alright. Good night, guys. That'll be all for me tonight. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow will be Xenoblade. And... yeah, Wednesday will be Team Critique. And one of these weekends, when I get some more packs in, we will be opening... some of these. Why? No, not right now. I'll call you back. I'll be opening some of these, and I've got 2 of them. One of them... So, I do have some Shining Fates packs. I will be looking forward to opening those on stream. So, one of these days... Hey, Ivan. So, I'm kind of excited. There's some really good cards in Shining Fates, and oh my god, I've been wanting to open it so bad. Alright. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.